Hey everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fangirl, here to review Berserk 2016 anime series, episode 5. Now that's what Berserk is. That episode right there. Oh my goodness, I loved this one. Like, this is the best one out of the 4 ones we've gotten. I love this one because this feels like Berserk. This feels like how I felt when I watched the 3 movies. I loved this episode. Dang it, I was so enthralled by that scene when Guts was starting to fight those, like, skeletons on wheels. And the moment, like, it said to be continued, I'm like, what? The episode's already over? That was so quick. I was like, oh no, I want to watch that again because that was such a good episode. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And it was pretty funny too. It had some there was this one part that was absolutely hilarious with Casca. Okay, so we learned that Casca is living, well, she's basically living with a bunch of whores. Luca and her friends, they're just a bunch of whores, which in that day and age, I mean, that's pretty much, like, if you're poor, like, extremely poor, that's pretty much how they're gonna make a living, right? And it was funny, because Luca, she was on the job. And Casca just, like, bursted. Oh, that was so funny. I was like, oh my gosh. It was also funny, like, I just thought it was funny, like, if you looked in the background, like, when Luca was talking to her friends about whatever, Casca was back there in the background eating grass, and I'm like, what? Oh, it was hilarious. I just, But here's something I want to talk about. Now, we could talk about Guts and his, like, meeting of the apprentice he's basically gonna have, the guy. But I want to talk about the girls of this series, like Casca, Luca, their situation. Like, it's quite interesting, really. I don't know, like, and I also want to talk about Fairniece, whatever. So she, she believes in God and all that stuff, and, she's also, a big sadist, like, my god. But she, oh my gosh, like, okay, there's this woman who has a baby, and this priest guy, takes the baby, gives it some milk or whatever the freak, I don't know what it did, he gave it something, and that baby was so skinny. I was like, how is that thing still alive? Oh my goodness. But he takes this woman, and Fairniece is with him, Fairniece, whatever, and, correct me, by the way, guys, is it Fairniece? Like, how do you say her name? Like, I don't know, 1 or 2. Fairniece? I don't know. Anyway, so, the priest guy takes her and the other woman with the baby to this room where there is, like, this torture chamber going on, and I'm like, yo, this is what Berserk is! This is what I wanted to see, because in the beginning of the episode when Guts was, like, killing those, like, guys who were killing those other guys, I was like, alright, I like this. This is what Berserk's about. But then it got to that, and I'm like, yo, this is what Berserk is really about. All this, like, messed up stuff. That's what this show is about. Like, all the messed up crap that happens to people, to Guts, to everybody. But, oh my goodness. Casca, now, this is something interesting. So she has, the mark that Guts has. And she was with one of the whores, because I don't know what else to call them, because that's what they are, and, man, that one blonde whore, she was, bleeding in places she should not be bleeding unless it's that time of the month, and she was mentioning stuff, and I was like, okay, you're gonna, yeah, I feel sorry for you, because you should not be having that many problems with that. Oh gosh. But yeah, so Casca saw some zombies, I guess, come out of the ground, and she looks surprised, and I don't know, I feel like, I don't know if Casca, like, is still in there, like, in her brain, or she just, like, I don't know what's going, I mean, obviously she remembers the eclipse somewhat, because she was scared of Guts, but, her memory's kind of twisted and stuff. I don't know exactly what's going on with that, but I hope Casca regains her memories and stops acting like a complete child. If that's gonna happen in this series, probably not. I would assume no, because I don't even think it's happened in the manga. I don't think. I'm not exactly sure, because I haven't read it, but I've heard things, But anyway, so this episode was just like, amazing. I just enjoyed this one so much. How'd you guys feel about this episode, manga readers and anime onlys? Did you enjoy this one? Because I did, and yeah, that's all I got to say about this episode, pretty much. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Diamond is Unbreakable review later. So see you then. Bye!